The reason you're not making progress towards your fitness goals isn't because of just your nutrition or your training style or your lifestyle. It's something underlying that's causing all of those pillars to fall apart. If you can make this shift, you'll understand why you're not making progress, and the faster you fix it, the faster you'll get towards your goals. And this is it, it's not complicated. You pick a priority. That's it. If you have that fix in your life, you will be guaranteed to get in your best shape or whatever your fitness goal is. I'll tell you a perfect example for me. When I got COVID, I basically had to go to hospital, and then I went into lockdown, and everyone knows in UK what lockdown was like. We were sat down playing Warzone for hours, didn't leave the house, didn't eat food properly. I just started putting on some unwanted belly fat, I'll show photos. I started to get like skinny fat, lost all my physique, didn't do nothing, right? Then I came into uni, came back, and I was like, I saw face fat on my face and my hair was all scraggly and everything. I was like, right, this ain't it. I need to make a change. And I decided then, and after I watched a Baywatch video, I watched a Baywatch movie and saw Zac Efron, I'm like, I want to get to that physique. And then that wasn't, sorry, I need to rub this off. That wasn't a priority. Let me rub it off. It was the priority. There was nothing else that I focused on apart from getting into that shape. That's my goal, right? This is the goal. The powerful thing about having one priority is every single decision you make is gonna either, if you draw a path here, either gonna take me closer to it or it's gonna take me further from it. You've got a decision to make, and every single time you have one goal, you'll know exactly what the choice is doing to you. Let me give you some examples, right? Should I smoke or should I not? Should I drink or should I not? Should I have the takeaway or should I not? Should I follow the meal plan or should I not? It's so simple when you have one goal, because every single decision you make has a binary outcome. Binary means 1 or 0. I'm either going to get closer to the goal or I'm going to get further away. And this is when you begin optimizing your life. This is a very powerful tool you can use. Optimizing basically means you start making lifestyle shifts and decisions based on getting you closer towards the priority of your current life. Now the priority will shift, but right now if your priority is to get in shape, then let's just say you've got some extra money and you want to buy some clothes. Instead of buying a fit for going outside, buy some new gym fits. If you've got time to spend and you're gonna watch a YouTube video, why are you gonna watch a video on how to play a better video game when you can watch it on learning a bit more about nutrition? So you start making more and more choices when you've decided one goal. This is the focus. This is the season of my life where I'm gonna focus on getting in shape. Whatever your fitness goal is. For me, it was Zac Efron physique, and I dedicated myself to it. I went so far that I went for 2 months without even having a single piece of takeaway. Like legit, I was there, I was locked in. That was the only thing that mattered to me at that point. The problem lies when you have too many priorities in your life and you struggle to make the right decisions. Let me give you a perfect example right now. Right now, I'm obviously trying to grow on YouTube, but let's just say I had YouTube, I had Twitter, I had Instagram I wanted to grow. I also wanted to write blogs, and I also wanted to do a podcast. If I had an hour to spare, what the hell do I do? Where do I go? If I had to make a decision to make, should I make it to learn about my YouTube channel or learn about a podcast? Should I spend it to learn about a blog or learn about Instagram? You're gonna get to a position where you're gonna have to make such decisions that you're not gonna get any progress in any of these things. That's the problem with having too many focus points at one time. So if you're in a season and you think to yourself, right now I need to get in shape, then put all the eggs in one basket. For me, right now, I am only locked in on this. I wanna crack this code. And then maybe once I've cracked that code, I'll move to the other things. Let's think about it. So every time I have to make a choice, the choice is clear. Do I read a book on growing a YouTube channel, or do I read a book on how to grow a better Instagram or write better blogs? Now everything I'm doing is optimizing for this, and it's the same way for your fitness as well. So let's just say you've got 9 priorities here going on. You want to, I'm just gonna rattle off a few. You want to build a better social circle, you want to get a girlfriend, you want to get better at video game 1, video game 2, video game 3. You also want to learn how to start a business. You also want to learn how to cook. You also want to learn Amazon FBA. And also you want to get in the best physique of your life. Your energy is being shared out so little between all these little things. You're not going to make any progress in any one thing. And I learned this from Hamza as well. It's so powerful. Instead, what you want to do is have a few things and go really focused in it. So for example, with me, when I was getting in shape at uni, obviously I had to do my uni work. So that was one thing. Another thing is physique. Another thing was self-improvement. There was nothing else really on the docket, and that's what got me to my physique. People come on here and tell you, oh, you just have this perfectly balanced thing. No, but if you want to make serious progress, You have to have a season of this is the priority, and that's how you'll skyrocket. I promise you, that's for me anyway. Same with me now, right now. If I'm trying to improve my calisthenics, I'm not just saying, oh, I'm just going to do it here and there. I'm training, I've optimized my whole training plan now to improve my calisthenics movements, to get better at my handstands, to get better at my ring work. And I even spoke to my mate who's a physio yesterday to give me some shoulder mobility so I can improve my shoulder strength and reduce injury. See how I'm optimizing for one thing. I'm not trying to do 85 different things at the same time and spread my focus thin. Now I want you to write down right now what things are taking focus or taking up time in your life. Could be video games, could be Netflix, could be learning how to become more popular, and you also want to learn how to get in shape. See, now when you come to make a choice, you're always going to be thinking, oh, which one do I make? Now if you eliminate this, you eliminate this, and you eliminate this, and you only focus on this, the choices become clear every single time. This is how I look at things. And I think if you want to make max progress in your fitness goals, you have to make it a priority. So this is literally my advice. Make it the season of fitness. Watch my videos, watch someone else's videos, completely learn and digest the information you need to solve the particular problems that you have with this goal of getting in shape. And if you do that for an extended period of time, you will have unlocked that category. Like, you will have just fixed that issue, you will have ticked it off. And once you've done it, this is the beautiful thing. Once you've actually got to that point, you can now, this is 2 people, right? This is at the start, you have to put bare effort in, so your effort is really high. But after you've ticked it off, you can go to maintenance. So you can relax, you don't need to put as much energy into it. But at the start, you have to go hard. You have to go committed, so then you can actually get to the point where you can maintain and relax a little bit more. My phone's gonna fall off. You go in deep, you learn a lot about the art, you learn everything that you can, and you fully submit to that game. The physique will come to you. But if you're doing it half-assed and you're splitting your attention between 20 different things and you also want to do this, that and the other, it's just not going to work, in my opinion. This is how I achieved everything in my life. I've not achieved anything massive, but the things that I've achieved in my life, so let's say getting lean, building a YouTube channel up to 800 odd subscribers, learning new calisthenics movements, all of these things came from a period of making something a priority. If you come into my life since July, June last year, every single weekend I'm working on my YouTube. There's not been a weekend that I've missed apart from when I was even in India I was reading books on it when I was on holiday. This is my focus, this is my priority. This is my advice to you. If you really want to get in shape, then make it a priority. No, sorry, not make it a priority, make it the priority. Make it the one thing that you lock into, and once you've hit that goal, then you will decide what the next place to go is. But right now, I need to go on my YouTube channel. That's it. I'm not going to think about Twitter. I'm not going to think about Instagram. I'm not going to think about blogging. I'm not going to think about podcasts. I'm not going to think about anything. I'm going to think about that one thing until I've locked it off. Then I will move on. Otherwise, the problem's just going to keep coming back. Make it a priority. Completely immerse yourself in it, and I promise you, bro, you will get that physique. Guarantee you. But as always, you know my message. Keep building, keep progressing. I'll catch you in the next one.